welcome back to another video on my channel. I'm super excited. It's been a long time since I recorded a video, posted a video. It's just been a lot going on, but welcome back. If this is your first time watching, thank you. Make sure you subscribe, make sure you hit the notification bell if you like this video. And obviously this is my first trimester pregnancy update, so if you want to know more about my pregnancy, I think I'm going to do more videos, so hit the notification bell so you can be notified every single time I post. I am currently 17 weeks, and I know first trimester ends like 13 or 14 weeks, but we actually waited until the first trimester was over to tell our family, and then it just took me a while to get around to recording this video. But I was looking at this app for 17 weeks and it says second trimester, 155 days left. Oh my gosh. Baby is the size of a pear, and then it says weight 4.8 to 5 ounces, 5 inches from crown to rump. And then it just says some stuff about, are you excited to know your baby's sex? If you come in for an ultrasound scan now, you may be able to see the sex already. As you cross your fingers, just hope that your baby doesn't cross the leg. Some babies tend to be shy. Okay, so that's what it said for 17 weeks, which is where I am now. But I'm gonna give you guys my first trimester pregnancy update, and I think I'm gonna do a little compare to my first pregnancy because it's been a lot of, what do you call it, like similarities, but also a lot of differences as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. So let's get into this video. The first thing that I noticed like right away, because I did not experience this with my first pregnancy, was nausea. Oh my gosh, like it wasn't really like hard to get through. It was bearable, but it was also like yuck, because I just had this feeling in me, like it just took over my whole body almost. Like I felt like I had this nasty taste in my mouth all the time, and I didn't have this when I was pregnant with Mackenzie. My first pregnancy was completely smooth. I worked out. I didn't have nausea. I didn't have anything. I was completely fine. Like I felt human. But this pregnancy, I don't know. I'm feeling a little, I don't know. I kind of figured it out a little bit, but then it was also like, just when I thought I figured it out, it wasn't what I thought it was. So what I thought I figured out was that when I got hungry, I felt more nauseous. So I would try to avoid letting myself get like overly hungry to avoid it, but then I still got nauseous. So I don't know. I don't think I ever figured it out. But anyhow, I'm looking down at my phone because I typed all this stuff into my phone. So the nausea, and then I did start exercising because with my first pregnancy I was already exercising before I got pregnant, before we decided to get pregnant. So I just continued exercising throughout my pregnancy all the way up until about 34 weeks, and then I think I started doing yoga. And then after yoga, when I got to like 38, 39, the end, I was just walking like around the neighborhood and stuff. But I was running in the beginning, and then I stopped running, and now I'm just doing cycling, which I was doing cycling with my first pregnancy too. So I wear my little fitness watch and I try to watch my heart rate, but you know. But anyhow, light exercise. I'm doing light exercise still. Then also, oh, meat. I wrote down meat. I hate touching meat. Like I just don't like touching it. I don't like the smell of it. I don't want to eat it, and it's causing all type of problems. I don't know if any of this stuff that's going on is like a sign of the gender, because with Mackenzie I couldn't eat meat either. I was just like, I don't want to cook it, I don't want to touch it, I don't want to smell it, I don't want to look at it. It was just disgusting, and it's that way again. So I don't know if that has anything to do with the gender. I don't know, let me know. But I can't get with the meat. But with the meat, it's like meat has iron in it, and then also the nausea is causing me to not eat as good, and just all these factors are playing a role into it. So then comes the low iron. So I went to go get my blood drawn because I was just feeling like weak, and like not really weak, but like low energy, I guess, and fatigue all the time. So I was like, I think something is wrong. I need to go to the doctor. So I went, got my blood tested, and they said I was anemic. Is that how you say it? Yeah, anemic, I think, with low iron or whatever. So they were like, you need to eat meat, you need to eat leafy greens, yada yada yada. So then they prescribed me iron tabs, and what else did they give me? They gave me iron tabs, vitamin C to help absorb the iron, and then they gave me stool softeners to go with the iron too. So I'm taking all this stuff now. Obviously I'm not eating the right things because those are not the things that I'm craving, so I'm just eating what I'm craving. But I think I'm mostly eating what I'm craving because I'm like, ooh, who cares if I get fat? I'm gonna eat candy, I'm gonna eat junk, I'm gonna eat cookies, donuts, brownies, this and that. But I also have to keep in mind that there is a growing baby inside of me, and just because I'm like pregnant and I feel like I'm already getting fat anyway, don't just eat whatever you want, Mercedes. Like, you still gotta eat healthy for this baby. So I'm trying to get my mind frame, or my mind like in that train of thought, so that I can do better and have this healthy baby and stuff. So I don't know if this has anything to do with the gender, but with Mackenzie I ate a lot of sweets, a lot of sugar. I'm surprised I still have teeth in my head, but I ate a lot of sugar, a lot of sweets, just all that, cookies, candy, whatever. I ate it all. Now I'm craving ices. Like, every time before Andre comes home, he's like, do you need anything? And I'm like, just bring me an icy. So ices are like my thing right now. I don't know if it's like just the sugar and the cold, and it's summertime right now. I don't know if I'm just like, it's just in my mind that I just want an icy, like mentally, or if it's like a baby craving. I have no idea. But speaking of cravings, I feel like, because people ask me like, what are my cravings? I don't feel like I have pregnancy cravings. I feel like I eat more like weird stuff when I'm not pregnant. And when I'm pregnant, I'm like super picky. I don't want this, I don't want that, I don't want to smell that. Smells bother me, taste, texture, everything just bothers me when I'm pregnant. So it's like, I feel like my more weird eating is when I'm not pregnant. I eat all type of weird stuff, but pregnancy is just, it's just different. Then I've also been trying to drink more water just for myself, because I know like they say like if you dehydrated you could start having contractions and stuff like that, but water is just not my thing right now either. Like, I just want an icy, like plain and simple. Just bring me an icy, a Jolly Rancher watermelon icy from the shop at on Post. Bring me one of those. No, I'm just kidding, but for real though, water is just not my thing right now. I would prefer icy. But I've been trying to drink more water and just trying to watch how much I drink, so that I'm making sure I'm drinking enough, and this, that, and all that. But anyhow, I don't know. I probably need some water like right now, but I'll go get some after I finish this video. I might have self-diagnosed. What I came up with was, because I've heard other people have sciatica, which is like, I don't even know exactly what it is, but I did Google because I was having like this pain. Like, it was kind of like in my upper butt cheek, lower back, and it was just like it felt like it was a nerve. Like, every time I would stand up, it would like pinch or walk, and I was kind of like limping, and like, oh, it just hurt so bad. And I've heard people mention sciatica, so I Googled it, and I was like, I think I have sciatica. But after like, it lasted for a while. But, well, I'm not gonna say a while, it was like 2 weeks probably, every day for like 2 weeks, which feels like a long time when you like in pain. But I was getting through it because it wasn't like all day. Like, it would come and go, but it was like every day, and I would just have that like sharpness, and it was always on my, I think my right side. But like I said, after like 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks, it finally went away. It didn't come back. Well, it hasn't come back yet, because like I said, I'm 17 weeks, and I can't remember exactly when I had that. It might have been like around that like 13, 14, 15, because it was recent. But it went away. It hasn't come back. I'm feeling better, but I think I had sciatica. I don't know. I really don't know. But it went away, and it wasn't like in my belly, so I was kind of like, I guess I'm okay. I think I'm okay. I don't think I need a doctor. So I just kind of let it pass. I didn't take anything. I just kind of like massaged it and just let it go away by itself for the most part. But I'm okay now. So let's move on. And then on top of all of the like fatigue and tiredness, I still have a pre-toddler that I have to chase around, and it almost feels like, oh my gosh, I can't catch a break, because when Mackenzie is sleeping, it's like this is my time to like clean and do this and do that, when I should be sleeping too, because I'm like extremely tired, but I just can't seem to like nap or sit down or anything like that. But being pregnant and having the symptoms that I'm having and having to chase a pre-toddler, it's a little hard, but I mean, it's doable. It's doable. And they're gonna be so close in age. I think they're gonna be like 20 months apart. Not even a full 2 years. 20 months apart. So I'm about to be, well, we, Andre and I, we about to be in for a rude awakening. But it's okay. We got this. We got this, Andre. Okay, so let me see. Oh, okay, so at 12 weeks I went and did my first ultrasound, because like I said, I waited to tell people I was pregnant, which kind of put off some of the things that I was doing as well. Plus the hospital here in South Korea, they said they didn't have an appointment for like a whole month, so I pretty much waited like a month to get an appointment. And I did my first ultrasound, so I'm gonna show you guys the picture. And I guess because I was at 12 weeks, it was like you could already see like the baby, and like you could see the hands. The baby was like running or whatever. I dropped my phone, but the baby was like running and just moving and all over the place. Versus when I did my ultrasound with Mackenzie, it was like a 10-week ultrasound, or maybe even a little sooner than that, and it's just like a little circle. But with this baby, 12 weeks, I waited, you can see like the head and all that stuff, so that was pretty cool. Since I was comparing like this pregnancy to my first pregnancy, kinda, I did a little comparison, but since I'm comparing, I'm gonna show you guys my 17-week belly versus my 17-week belly with my first pregnancy. And it's, to me, it's a completely different like body. Like I feel like my stomach got so much bigger this time around, versus like the first time it wasn't flat at 17 weeks, but it wasn't like how it is now. Like right now I look like I'm further along, if you ask me. But then I hear people say that with your second pregnancy, your uterus expands quicker and you show faster and and that's me. I'm bigger now, and it's okay. There's nothing wrong with it. I don't try to hide it. I don't try to cover it up or suck it in. It's just the fact that 17 weeks in my first pregnancy versus 17 weeks now is two completely different bodies. But I think that's everything for my first trimester update. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for joining me. If you haven't already subscribed, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you hit the notification bell. And then also, if you haven't subscribed to our family channel, Dre and Sadie, make sure you go over and do that, because I am gonna finish putting up the videos from South Korea, because that's where we are now, and I know everybody wants to see what it looks like and what we've been up to. So make sure you go on over there and subscribe to that channel as well, so you can stay up to date here and there. So thank you guys for watching. Bye.